Hello and welcome to Quick Tips 19. I was asked by a Gold Pass member how you go about creating a program that issues an alert when price crosses over a user-drawn horizontal line. So what I've done is created a very simple program, and what we do, we just add a line to the chart. In a few moments that line will change from the standard color to a red, and then when close crosses above that line, then we will get an alert. So you can see the color has just changed. Let's just wait a few seconds to see if price does actually cross above the line. Just going to adjust the line. Hopefully we can get across. Okay, so there we have a cross, and you'll also notice that we've got an alert, so it's working as it's supposed to work. So let me just quickly show you how you develop the program. What I've done is created another one, Qt19, which we're going to be creating an equivalent of this program, which will be available for download, by the way, and no charge to Gold Pass members. So what we're going to be using is three namespaces: the drawing objects, drawing, and collections, because we're going to be using a vector. And the first thing we want to do is create a variable for a vector, because we're going to actually be storing the lines in a vector. So I'm going to call this list horiz, and that's going to be null, like so. And the thing that we want to do is, first of all, find out which horizontal lines are on the chart. And in fact, those lines are stored in the drawing object .items. Now, let's just show you how I know that. So we can go list horiz equals drawing objects, and then if we press the dot operator, we'll see we've got various options, but the ones that we want is items. So I'm going to select that, and if we then right click here and look at the definition, we'll see how this thing works. And essentially what the syntax is we have drawing objects dot items, then this thing enum, and then enum, we've got a whole bunch of different options, and we're going to be looking at a horizontal line created by drawing object as opposed to by analysis technique. What I'm going to do is put the square brackets, then I'm going to type object category, and then if we press the dot operator, we'll see all those options that we just saw, and we want to use this one. So I'm just going to double click there and close square brackets and semicolon. So what that's doing is putting all the horizontal lines on the chart into a vector called list horiz. So I'm just going to verify that, make sure that we haven't made any mistakes so far. Okay, so what we're now going to do is just going to go through that vector for all the numbers, the lines in it, if any, and we found that by saying dot count, and needs to go -1 because it goes from 0 to the number of items, and begin, end. And the first thing we want to do is we want to color the line. Now the way I'm going to do this is, if we have our vector, it's list horiz, and then if we put in square brackets, we can put the value of value1, type horizontal line, like so. And I'm going to use the dot operator. It's not going to actually tell us this time what, but I know that that is color. And then just go color dot, and let's just go green this time, just so that we can tell the difference between the new and the old program, and then semicolon. What we also want to know if close crosses above it. So I'm going to say if C crosses above, and then we need to know the value, the price of this horizontal line. We can do that by, let's just copy that, and instead of dot color, it's dot price. So we're saying if it crosses above that, then we want to create an alert, and the syntax for alert is just alert with a string inside of it. So we're going to say price, then we need to know the value of the price. Now this needs to be expressed as a string, so num to string, then we know that that price is this value here. So I'm going to put that to 2 decimal places plus the string cross, like so. Okay, let's just check, verify that. Okay, we spelled horizontal incorrectly, and of course we did that twice because we copied, and even 3 times. Okay, so that's good. So what I've done is this is already applied to the chart. So what I'm going to do is just turn off the simple, the one that we've already written, and just go back to QT19, which we've just written. I'm just going to delete that line, and let's just add another line to the chart. Like so, standard color, and then when the price ticks, that will be changed hopefully to green, and then we're looking for a price cross. Okay, so we've got the green, and then we're just waiting for the price cross. So that is a very simple approach to doing this. The only problem with this is that in effect every tick we're resetting up the vector, which is perhaps a little wasteful. And what I'm going to do is a second video and just show you one way that you could mitigate that, and by using the charting host, which is quite simple to use, but I think quite a potentially resource saving thing to do. So let's just verify that again. Okay, so there we go. This will be available for download for free for Gold Pass, and I'm sure it won't take you too long just to try copying and recreating this program if you're interested. Thank you.